everyone, I'm Taylor Hull. Welcome to the channel, and we have a brand new, very exciting build. On the last video, you saw that we are now sponsored by Wild Willys. They have all types of good beard care products, things like the styling paste, all types of things that I'm using now. The conditioner might be my new favorite thing that I have at my disposal through Wild Willys. So all types of great products. Go to wildwillys.com to get some of your own. And now it is time to show you the new project, what we're building, and we have not quite 2 weeks to get it done for the first rendition, and then we're gonna do some more things and take it to clutch kickers. So without further ado, here we go. Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of Asphalt Anarchy. This time we are getting into this. So if you don't know, I teased this thing already on Instagram. We are putting together another Corvette. This one is really exciting because this is going to be our, well, it's going to serve two purposes actually. So this is first going to be our clutch kickers car. So we thought that we weren't going to get to run rounds 3 and 4 of clutch kickers because the pro car is going out west right now with Mike, our crew chief. It's headed out to Seattle and it's going to be there for the next 3 months. So would not get to run it at rounds 3 and 4 clutch kickers. But now, thanks to Wild Willys, got my beard looking good and got us a new Corvette. So that thing is going to be a Wild Willys themed clutch kickers car, but it's also going to be a school car. So that thing is going to be kind of like the Drift University Premium, if you will. So the car is going to have like 650, 700 horsepower, very competitive car at a very high level. And if you want to come and learn on a pro style car, that's what you're going to need. So just to go over what it is, this is a 2008 C6 Corvette. It does have the LS3 engine in it. It's a completely stock vehicle. Still got the torque tube, the Devil Worship torque tube. It does have the TR6060 transmission, which is the better transmission. You can see I got a balancer in there. That's got to go in, but completely stock car. This is what I actually just took on our battlefield tour up to Virginia. So that was definitely a good time and pretty cool, but we're about to rip into this thing and it is no longer going to be a stock Corvette. Got all kind of stuff that has to happen. Just picked up a cage from Cage Kits. Gonna stick that thing in there in the interest of time and ease. Gonna have the intern start tearing it apart. So yeah, and not only that, we got another Corvette. So Corvettes everywhere. There's another Corvette. That's the C5 convertible school car. So we have some more exciting announcements that's going to happen with this thing. So we'll keep you waiting, a little bit of suspense on that car. But more cool stuff to come on that one. Full focus on this car because we have what, 3 weeks?
Yeah, minus Seattle.
Minus Seattle. 3 weeks to get this thing ready. So almost no time. The goal is to have the cage in it by the end of the weekend and stuff going back on. We're going to start putting our handbrake and stuff in. So I need to quit blabbing. No time to waste. All right, about to start ripping things. I bought 3 cages. So we got one for this car, one for Dawson's car, one for Michael Elsie's car. So those will be put to good use here shortly. And I guess without further ado, we gotta start doing stuff like that. Just violence. Bring the violence. That's what it looks like underneath. Well, we're about 10 minutes in so far. No driver's seat, no back interior stuff. I've already got about 1 million 10mm nuts everywhere. That doesn't shut so good. Everything's going well. Coming to the end of day 1 here, Andrew's got the whole left rear stripped out here. Working on the right rear.
So close.
So close. At least it's not hot.
Recalcitrant fasteners.
Yep. So we basically just pull the knuckles and the shocks and everything out, and then the monolith will come out. Interior is all out, essentially, other than the dash. I've been in with the wire wheel trying to get spots made for the base plates right there. So Trying to prep for the cage. Shouldn't be long now. Pretty solid day one. Coming to the end of night two. Andrew's got the yellow speeds mounted back up in here. This side's pretty much back together. We got the Drift HQ dual rear caliper set up in. This thing has all been apart and gone back together. Just about got side number 2 done. Got the caliper going back in. And we've gotten a ton of work done on the interior. Cage Kits has one way that they recommend doing it, and well, I did it different than that. So you can see the cage is going together. It's kind of all tacked in place. I've got it up pretty high. I'm pretty happy with the fitment. The difference is the way they want it. They want you to pull the dash out and cut into that section of the dash a good bit. I'm gonna cut my door panels out anyway and get rid of all the glass, so I'm just gonna go next to the dash instead of going all the way into the dash. Saves me having to pull the dash out right now. And like I said, I'm cutting the door panels out anyway, so pretty happy with it. This thing should be doing some actual welding, like burning things in tomorrow night, so ready to do that. All right, it's been a couple days since we've done an update. Cage is just now complete. As of now, you can see our yellow speed coilovers conveniently zip tie mounted to the C-post there. I made this bar here. The Cage Kit steel doesn't come with that, so I wanted to be able to set the seat back a little bit further. Cage is painted now. This is up a little further. The roof does fit. Had to cut it out. Tried to get the cage up as high as possible. But yeah, pretty happy with fitment. Really good right there. Like I say, I did this a little bit different. Cage Kits intends you to have it behind the dash and cutting out there, but yeah, we didn't do it that way. We still got to do intrusion bars, but this does clear if you cut the door panels out. So we were going to do that anyway for weight, so this works out better for us. Got our Koenig wheels mounted up here. We're about to mount some sweet new over fenders from 945, and yeah, super happy with how this is coming together. Really not too bad. Giddy up. All right, we got the rear quarters on it. About to put the doors back on, figure out some seats, but man, this thing looks pretty dang cool. This is the first time I'm thinking if Darth Vader had a Corvette, this is what he'd drive. We got some surprises coming for this thing too. It's gonna be not just a field filler for clutch kickers. This thing is gonna be pretty serious. I just love the way it looks with the wide fenders now and the Koenigs. Pretty wide. I dig it. Can't wait to finish.